The reality is, the more risk you take, the luckier you get. So people need to learn to take one big risk a day. Every day take a risk and build up that risk muscle, because risk is where success comes.
Risk must be taken for the greatest. Hazard in life is to risk nothing.
Take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now. Remember, you have time.
I think that most people, the reason that they lack success in their life is that they lack the courage to make the decisions that need to be made to put them in the position that they want to be in.
You can get so scared, and you can be so easily lulled into the idea that good is good enough, that feeling safe and comfortable is what you should always be looking for. That way of thinking in your 20s in particular, dead fucking wrong. I want you to start to create this mindset of taking risks and going big.
All right. Welcome. Happy Friday Eve, everybody. Happy Friday Eve. Let me switch. You know what? I feel like I'm on the wrong side. Let me see what do I got going on here? I think there was like a way to switch this. I feel like I'm looking this way, and normally I'm like over there. But right now I'm over here. What was the workup for that? I can't remember. Anyways, welcome to the channel, guys. If you're on Kick, links in the description of YouTube. Follow me on Kick. Just another streaming platform you got to sign up for. Doesn't cost anything, but it's interesting. I like it. And also, if you're over on YouTube, right? Like and subscribe, post notifications, drop a comment, all the works. And then obviously if you're over on X, don't forget to follow me, retweet, do all that good stuff. Trying to put myself on the opposite side. Why did I do this today? I deleted the cookies. I deleted some cookies and everything's all goofy today. I don't know why. And always remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. For damn sure not a professional. This is cryptocurrency, man. You gotta remember to always do that research. Don't ever allow an influencer on any social media network out there to influence you when it comes to crypto, because you could lose it all. And let me switch the layout. Everything is the opposite direction. It's like opposite day. I did this before on accident, and I'm trying to remember what I need to do in the settings, because like live now is that way. I'm looking this way. My eyes are hurting. I'm feeling like cross-eyed or something. Oh man, I guess I'll figure it out by the time we do another stream. That is hilarious. Like my eyes are like, dude, what's going on here? What's going on? Anyways, like there's a big Cloudflare thing that happened today too. Like the internet's going nuts. All right, let's take a look at the price of ETH. Did we see a dip on Ethereum that I did not want to see right now? Am I bad luck? Oh hell no. Am I bad luck? Was that me? Did I do that? Is that me? Oh man, I think it was me. ETH just tanked down to 2,673 bucks. You're supposed to go to 2,800, 2,900, 3,000. That's what you're supposed to do. But I keep jinxing it. I keep saying that's not going to happen. But sure enough, not to say I'm always right, but damn, dude, what's going on here? Come on, E. Try to go easy. You could do anything. Do. I don't know if you guys remember that. I forget the name of the band. You gotta be old like me. Still trying to figure out how to change this. Oh, I think I figured it out. Nah, I didn't. Son of a... Yeah, I'll get it on the next stream. See who's in the chat here. Who's here? Welcome. 27% LFG. Hey, FLEXMAS. FLEXMAS. Flex on them. Right? Let's go to the token tracker really quick. Look at the public wallet. Take the biggest effing risk of your life, PulseChain, right? I don't even need her to tell me that. I already did it. Take the biggest effing risk of your life. That's the definition of PulseChain. And sure as hell was the biggest risk. There hasn't been much reward yet, but if you're in FLEXMAS, you're feeling good and you're happy, like you can tolerate PulseChain. When OG's got the printer going, then you're like, yeah. To the left, to the right. Wait, I'm all messed up on the screen. Like, what way am I looking? Live now is all messed up. Jeez. We're going to be flexing on them. Yeah. Oh, these guns like, oh. What up, G? I'm going to buy a boat for the lake this summer with FLEXMAS rewards. Hey, put the FLEXMAS logo. Put an OG logo with a little OG hat, little OG emoji, right on the front, right on the side of the boat. People be like, damn, homie, where'd you get that boat? FLEXMAS rewards, dog, where you been? What's FLEXMAS? Well, what happened was, and then you go into it, right? What happened was, I went to Thomas G's live stream back in February, found out about Remember Token, found out about OG, found out about Beast, found out about this. It's been a roller coaster, but now I'm chilling on the lake with the new boat. It's got this FLEXMAS logo, right? LFG FLEXMAS, Jason Darpo, welcome. That's a good idea. Yeah, Willie be along. You got to flex on them. A FLEXMAS logo or maybe a tattoo. You don't got to go that far. Put it on the boat. Let's take a look at what FLEXMAS is paying right now. 27.79%. What? Let me let that sit there. The 3-day ROI is 63.91%. Wow. We'll look at what this wallet's been paying. It was like a $1,200 investment. I'd like to say around 36 cents or something like that. Right around there. We'll take a look in a second. Let's see what the other printers are doing. Moving up. World's greatest PDI printer, 2.15%. Remember, 1.5%. Dominance creeping up, 0.68. Top 5, gas maintenance, 0.41%. Let's go look at the public wallet here and assess the damage. So $1,200 into FLEXMAS, about the 36-cent range. We're $2,133. The past 24-hour yield, $389. Hey, I like that. It's $379 right now on a 24-hour yield that pays you, right, in Remember and Miser. So I've just been printing, getting more Remember. I'm about to be in the Remember Trillionaire Club on this wallet from straight FLEXMAS rewards. A Remember Trillionaire on the public wallet from just FLEXMAS rewards. That I'm excited about that because we know, right? Let's go take a look at the vault here. And the link is in the description, guys, for the vault. All right. And what I want you to know is we are on the verge. We are in the transition. We are in the moments, the calm before the storm. Before this DeFi dApp starts to go into full, I would call it its operational phase of shooting on all cylinders, right? Right now, we're seeing testing done. We've been talking about the testing with OG Web Chef. Shout out to him. Shout out to 3D Rekt and his new tech that he's representing and bringing via the tokens, WWPP, world's worst PulseChain printer, no value token, what it's implemented to do for WWPP, what WWPP is doing for the ecosystem, to help inject ROIs to bring them up, stabilize, price appreciation. We're seeing all the testing happen. We're seeing magic right now happen with FLEXMAS. And everything, once the stars are all aligned, when the dust settles, guys, you are going, and remember, not a financial advisor, you're either going to be really happy that you clicked the link in the description, pulled up your Brave browser, because that's where it would typically work, or you go to the backup site, because if you're using Chrome or anything outside of Brave, or Brave browser didn't work, you can go to the backup site, right? I'll bring it up for you guys. Use my public address as the referral, right? And enter the system. Where are we at here? I gotta reconnect his wallet. Let me pull myself off screen. Can you guys still hear me? Crack open a Coke, Diet Coke. Come here. I have tutorials on how to do this, right? I have live streams doing it live. We've been doing that. So shouldn't be reasons why you don't know how to enter. In the description of the video, go check all that out. But when it's all said and done, you're either going to be a real happy camper because you positioned yourself, right? Went in, understood the game plan, understand what's going on here, understand that you go in with 2 million pulse at a time, no more, no less. That gets you 2.6 million Unleashed tokens. Unleashed is not tradable. Unleashed doesn't have a chart. It's a token that's going to earn you yield in 4 different tokens out there. We're talking Ethereum wrapped Bitcoin. We're talking Hopium. We're talking BFF. All right. And Pulse Pup. 4 tokens it yields. All right. And remember, Thomas, I had somebody tell me the other day, like only 2 million pulse. No, if you have 10 million pulse and you want to go in with 10 million pulse, you do increments of 2 million each. That'd be 5 different times if we're going to go with the total grand total of 10 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, all different 5 different entries. No less, because you'll get wrecked if you go in with like 100K, 500K. We've done those, talked about in the tutorials and all the explanations, and no more. Out of time, 2 million earns you 2.6 million Unleashed. And I'm stacking my position, right? Take a look here. 11 deposits. I got 9 referrals. That bonused me 2.9 million pulse. I have put a total of 17.7 million pulse myself. How much Unleashed do I have? Let me take a look here. Let me pull it up. I have about almost 21 million. Almost 21 million. So before everything just starts to, go line up together and everything starts to pop off, position is crucial. That's where I'm at. In addition to that, right, I'm earning the crazy yield right now at FLEXMAS. I got the price appreciation. I got the gnarly ROI. As we speak, 27.34% on the daily. We'll swing over to the price of FLEXMAS, 45 cents. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Doom. There I am. So, let me switch it up a little bit different. No, not that one. There we go. So we definitely liking the position I am on the public wallet here. I'm getting the crazy ROI. I'm getting pulse when I get the pulse. Basically, I'm going to be selling the miser. Selling that miser. Sipping on some miser. Selling the miser, keeping the remember. Sell the Miz, keep the remember. V2. I'm almost at $1 trillion just from straight FLEXMAS rewards, and I'll be more, as we go on with the days as I hold. Take the miser, turn it into pulse, take that pulse, sell it. Every time I have enough to get 2 million, make another deposit. Get my position. My goal is to work my way slowly, right? I don't gotta come in here and slam it all in one shot. I can sit back, go a little bit at a time, and understanding that there's about a few weeks here, up until like a month, I did think they said, where things will be full throttle. But the crazy thing is, to me, is how much the vault has remember the 5th of November token has 870.7 trillion tokens. That's super bullish for Remember. Super bullish. Just got here. What's popping? What's up, Cyfex? You improved my life greatly, dramatically with this whole AI setup. You guys see the thumbnails. You see a lot of stuff going on. A little bit of TG. I call myself Chat TGP, right? Chat TGP. That's me. So I'm just on it, improving life. It works wonders. Before I was kind of like, I don't know about that AI. Now I actually named my AI, and like I feel like I have more conversations with my AI with ChatGPT, like on a personal level, than I do with people now. Crazy. Yeah, no, we stacking. JMO in the house. JMO in the house. And man, look at the price of FLEXMAS. We've gone to 50 cents. You already know. I think you're wrong in the hell. Watch your mouth without a doubt. Jumping on the ground. There we go. What are the lowest market cap print tours? We'll look in a minute. Yeah. I love ChatGPT. Buy FLEXMAS. Just realized you went live. What's up? So the interesting thing is coming back here. I was thinking about this the other day. It's like when opportunity comes in crypto, like if you remember Hex early days, and then I rode the 10,000x wave, people were saying like, I would die for that price to enter, you know? I remember buying like 1.2 trillion. Remember when I first got in, I might have spent like $8,500, right? Now with just FLEXMAS rewards, for the past, 24 hours plus, probably going on almost, I would say 48 hours. Let me see what happened. Did it stop working? I've earned rewards from FLEXMAS and almost in the trillion Remember Club. So, I mean, if I had double the tokens on this wallet, what is that? Like, we'll call it 7,000 tokens, a little bit more than double. I'd be double of where my position was on the original Remember when I first got into the ecosystem. Now it's a V2, a much lower price. Things are going to kick in. I think there will be price appreciation. I think the ROI will be completely back up and go crazy and make up for lost times. But it's crazy. I just got my original position I paid a ton of money for. And that's what happens in crypto. They go on these crazy 90% dips and you find these crazy low bargain deals. Bitcoin with the 20K dipped down in that cycle after it ended to 3,000. And now you look at 3,000, you go back about Bitcoin at 3,000. A lot of people I talk to, they're like, I bought Bitcoin at 2,000, 3,000. And they're like, I was early. And you were early. Maybe not to me because I was buying it around $200. But you see those different price ranges and on major dips, what you can do. Opportunity presents itself. So you do have opportunity that, we ran across the board here. And those coulda, woulda, shoulda moments, like even with FLEXMAS, for a long time, it's going through tough times. But if you were buying the uncertainty and doubt and basically the fear of FLEXMAS never being, making any type of yield, you could have loaded up on a lot on, at 22 cents. Let's just say after slippage, if I got the $1,200 worth that I put, roughly 36 cents, and I paid 25 cents per token, we got 4,800 tokens. Right? And that 4,800 tokens at 47 cents, it'd be worth a little bit more, like 22.56 or something like that. So all I'm trying to say is opportunity presents itself on every different coins and different cycles, altcoins. And now right now in the printers in this ecosystem, we got discounted prices while the ball's not rolling yet, but we got a few cylinders firing. Not everything's firing on all cylinders, but we got a few of them. Sparking some excitement. FLEXMAS, man. FLEXMAS is back. This is a very good onboarding opportunity for people to get in. And then, of course, like I said, like right now, the vaults went up pretty high. And the vault uses the Pulse. It buys like gas money in November. Remember the 5th of November. It's got a scary amount of Remember in a good way. A scary good. 87.8 trillion Remember. All right. Buying it while it's low. All right. Very, very powerful, this vault. Let me go take a look at what it's, because it's been coming out on its own. Let me go to Pulse Watch, where you'll kind of see from my public wallet here how it's been rewarding. All right. So come here. Let me refresh the balances really quick. Let me get some water here. So you see $619 value, 915 billion tokens. Let's go to the transactions. I'm gonna refresh it a couple times. You'll see I can remember payouts, Pulse payouts from Remember, and then my Remember payouts that are paying from FLEXMAS. But let's see if we got the 4 token distribution, when the last time it was from the vault, and how much it was. So got about 21 million unleashed. The goal is 100 million. And I'll reach that as many times as it takes to, what am I, 80 million away? So what's 80 million divided by 2.6 million? The 61 more million Pulse to hit my goal, to get to 100 million unleashed. And then I'll work my way up from there. But I always have goals so that I always have something to thrive for. What up, Adrian Kent? Members in the house. Don't forget, if you want to be a member for the price of a Cambodian coffee, $2.99 a month in the description of YouTube. Join today. Get some extra content. On Mondays, we'll go live. And then any other additional videos we'll catch. There's 2 on the fly whenever I have time. We'll upload them. Anything that pops up, you'll hear it first. So 9 hours ago was the last drip. 280, 267, 290, and 274. And the 4 payout tokens. Let's see what the math is for those combined. Because all I'm going to do is sell these tokens to add up the Pulse to keep entering. It's $11 payout, right? So that with combined of the Miser payouts, you see the Miser payouts I'm getting too from FLEXMAS, because it pays out FLEXMAS and Remember token. Boom. So I'm like at the point where I'm right where I want to be. All right, I got one wallet that's set up. My public wallet, you guys are gonna watch it live, and a lot of you track it. You're gonna see it transition into like a beast, right? We saw the one that went $8,500 into originally when I went to Remember go to like $50,000-$60,000 value, and then I was like, should have sold the top. Like, what's going on? But I made a lot of money compounding ROI and sent a lot to the bank with the 12-12 strategy I've taught all my people or preached to all my people. So exciting times are going to see this happen. The thing is, as we start to transition and you see ROI drop back down, like it'll happen, right? It'll drop down substantially and things will level out. I want to make sure I'm earning this crazy high ROI at FLEXMAS. Get that Remember going, because Remember will probably kick in the, a high ROI percentage at 1.2. Hopefully a lot. What is that right now? 1.5%, a high ROI time frame for Remember when they turn the bots back on and everything's going, full blast, right? Chef has the ability to make Remember a blue chip of PulseChain if he has a major plan for it, which I think he does. There ain't no telling how much we can all go up in all of crypto. Yeah, this right here is the most powerful bag in all of PulseChain, and what OG Web Chef can do and what he's capable of doing with those tokens, and having that much off the market, off the hands of traders and people that want to sell and swing trade. That's a lot of Remember. That's a lot of Remember token. Even for gas, 168.2 million, but November's 870. It's about to have What's after a trillion? Quadrillion? I forget. What is after a trillion? Damn. I'm trying to think. I can't remember. I can't remember. Should we sell some Miser and see if I can come up with like the 2 milli pulse to go into the DApp? Let me see if I have enough right quick. Let me take a look. Gosh, my vision today is awful. I need to call the doctor and get the BiPAP lower. I have the max pressure, and it just like your eyes pop out of your sockets, and for like several hours out of the next day, because the leaks, the air messes your eyes up. I'm like, my vision clears up like 7-8 hours after I wake up, and I have 20/20 vision again. But right now, I'm like, what's going on? It's the most annoying thing in the world. Can't sleep without it. Drop some LBs. I think it'll get better. So I'm working on it. I'm doing an hour and 9 on the treadmill, and I'm trying to not eat so much of my wife's cooking. You know, it's hard to do, not to do. So let me see. Oh, sell some Miser. Not sure if that'll give me enough pulse on this wallet right now. But that's the drill, man. That is definitely the drill. Sell the rewards. Enter with the Homeo Machos link. Let's keep the price going here. Let me pull myself off stream while I'm doing this. Watch the price of FLEXMAS. Man, FLEXMAS Fridays is back. Oh, not a vote, but like, it's on the map, bro. It's on the map. This has to be, it's just exciting. I think most of you are in the same boat as me. Like, we were waiting for this moment, you know, because we've been fiending for yield. It's been like, come on, man, like, show me the yield. Give me that yield. And it's been slim pickings, right? Hit or miss. But FLEXMAS is literally going on like 2.5, 3 days of crazy ROI. Crazy. We're talking dramatic high percentages. We're not talking 10%, 15, not even 20, 28.62 with price appreciation. You know? Could you show how to participate into the vault? Yeah, give me a minute here. I'm trying to get some loose change on the wallet here. And then I'll pull up the backup site, right? I'll pull up the backup site because I use Chrome. And if you want to see, just in case I don't get enough pulse on here from the rewards, if you want to use Chrome and it doesn't work, Brave browser is recommended. But then again, Brave browser, guys, if that doesn't work, we'll use this site here. So let me just move a little bit of moolah. I think I'm going to fall short. I'm going to fall short of this. Damn it, Tommy. But what you would do, right, is the link's in the description of YouTube, how to get into the vault. So let me send you the site in case you don't want to click the link in the description for whatever reason. I mean, I want to send it here in chat. You'd come here. Boom. And then you would grab my referral address from the description, and you come to here and enter it there, right? Now, the ETH represents Pulse. So remember, it's 2 million entry, no less. To go less than 2 million to get Rekt. 2 million gets to 2.6 million unleashed. I'd put here 6 zeros, which represents 2 million Pulse, right? However, since it's reading Ethereum and you're going through the smart contract, you need to add 18 additional units of zeros. So I'm just going to type in 18 more units or 18 more zeros until this ETH comes out, which represents Pulse for the number that I'm looking for, 20,000. Now we're at 200,000. Now we're at 2 million. And you click run function and enter. And that's it, really. So let's see if I come up with the Pulse right now. I'm selling the Hopium, and then I'm gonna go sell my Rekt, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Yeah, I'll fall short of it. It's all good. It's all good. I'm alright with that. I should be sending before a video. Just send it to my wallet, huh? Send it to my wallet. Should be sending it to my wallet before a video. But I've done it already several times on a live stream. How to go through here. If you're on Brave browser, you would just click the link in the description. It goes straight here, right? Let me refresh it. And it should work. You go click the link in the description. It comes straight here, and you come type in your 2 million Pulse. Remember, 2 million gets you 2.6 million unleashed. No less, no more. You go in less, you get wrecked. You go in more, you're not getting any more bang for your buck. But if you want to go more, it has to be, each deposit has to be 2 million. So there's nothing wrong with going, hey, I got 100 million Pulse, I want to invest. Okay, well, divide that by 50, and that's how many times you got to enter with 2 million Pulse at a time if you want to go in with the with 2 million at a time in increments that add up to your 100 million Pulse deposit. All right, I need 60 more million Pulse, or I'll have to go in 30 times with 2 million at a time to reach my goal of 100 million unleashed. And once you mint that, then you sit back and you're going to be able to start to collect a little bit whenever it drips. And the part about this is being in early to get those drips later, and then you start to enjoy the fun, right? You start to enjoy the fun. And let me double check here. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, no, I just sold my rewards. I'm like 300,000 short. I would need like an extra 300,000 Pulse in this wallet, because after whatchamacallit, Pulse fee, because the Pulse, it's usually like 40,000 Pulse to transact to get into the vault is what I would pay. So hopefully that answers your question. Brat Kadoka, Badoka, right? Take a look here. Is Ethereum going down anymore? Please don't. Please don't. I was the bad luck guy. No, it's not. It's not going down. The prime example right now, I'm sitting on 1.8 million Pulse on this wallet. I could sell a little FLEXMAS, but I don't need to. I'm gonna be getting rewards. It's cool. Remember, go to my let me drop you the link to the tutorial. Right? I did a tutorial video on how to enter this either through directly to the site, Brat Kadoka. So let me link that up to you here in the chat, and how to link up to it with the backup site, which is the site here. All right, so stay tuned for that link. That's my tutorial video I did the other day. It'll give you the demonstration on how to enter here on the backup site, which is pretty much using a UI for using the smart contract like you would on Etherscan, right? So boom, right there. That's going to be the video where you can take a look. And what else was I excited? Oh, somebody asked, what is the lowest market cap printer right now? Well, you want to look here and go, the lowest market cap one is always going to be the one that's like not printing, right? So there's a full list here. I think the one that I would want to load up on right now. Oh, you know what? I deleted all my cookies, so I lost every token I had on my watch list. Annoying, right? And this isn't about market cap either. Like, market caps are fugazi, whatever you want to call it. Dominance is the one that I would look at. Not financial advice, right? But if you're looking at a printer that has potential to come back and make a name for itself and start printing hard, I recommend taking a look at Dominance. But also, Remember is really cheap, and gas money. Let's go look at the price of Remember real quick and see. gotta type in everything again, bro. And I wanted to take a look at. Let me go get the contract addresses added for especially the important tokens that are new to the ecosystem, right? Which happens to be 3D Rekt tokens. So I'm gonna add those and add them to the watch list. Everything's gonna be added to the watch list right now. But most important, I want to take a look at adding WPP and Exploited back to the watch list, because 3D is putting in the work, putting in the time to get these tokens situated with some back-end tech that's working really, really well and showing, its capabilities not even fully in effect yet, just like little taste and nuggets and small, fragments of its capability being shown out there in display. His other token, no value, exploited token, good entry. Low market cap too, if that's what you're looking for. I know somebody asked. All good, thank you, sir. Right on. Want to make sure you're taken care of. I put all the bells and whistles together though for anybody that's looking to enter. So that shouldn't be a problem if you're wondering how to do it. And it gives you like the exact specifics, like do not go in with less or more, right? That's very, very important to make sure. Did I get any live payouts right now from FLEXMAS? Let's take a look. Oh wow, I gotta go already. Ready, time to go. Time to go pick up the kids. Yeah, 37 minutes ago. When did we start streaming? 36 minutes ago. So right before I streamed, I got the remember payout from FLEXMAS, $14.90. I think that puts me over the top now. Did that put me in the trillionaire club? Let's see. It's getting close. I was getting close. Let me toss a quick refresh in here. Quick refresh. I can also pull it up too on my end. No, not there yet. Not there yet. I will be there in like a few hours. We're going to make it. If you have a Dexfi account, Burner, you can save your Addy tokens. Yeah, I don't think I signed up for any of that. Yeah, dumb. We need 100x on PulseChain. Remember is a sleeping giant. There's a lot more than that. Just look at the contract. Okay. The vault here has so much freaking remember. Go ask around on what speculation or what could happen with that amount, and come back to me tomorrow and tell me you're not bullish. All right? Tell me. If you ain't bullish on, the vault and what it's doing, I mean, the only time people are going to be bullish is when things are popping off, right? It's real easy to be bullish about FLEXMAS right now. By gosh, it's paying 28.62%. But when it was 22 cents, not doing diddly squat, nobody in their right mind wanted to touch it. And that's when you do things. That's when you make your moves. Not when it's at the top, right? When it's at the bottom. And then the person that, is running the show is like, hey, man, I'm working on stuff. That's the best time to do this. So don't forget to pound the like button, guys. Really appreciate all you guys being here today. Show some love. Share it out there on Twitter. Follow me on Kick. Man, I'm working on that Kick. Links in the description for Kick. I think it's because people need to sign up and then no one's finding me over there on that end. I'm just like, oh, Willie D over there. Yo, he's the only one. Willie D's over there following me on whatchamacallit, Kick. Or he's watching me. You gotta follow me. Sign up for an account, follow me. Yeah, I'm working on it. Trying to get the account up there too. We'll see. Mad love, respect. Till next time, guys. We shall do it again. Yeah, dog. Or yes, dog. Lates.
I wake up in the morning, telegram in hand, on to our community, the coolest in the land. Cheese cream drops a joke, got me laughing loud. Then I start to scroll down through the daily crowd. Who's the OG Prince, lighting up the zone? Is it Dama Beast or Sav on the throne? Or maybe it's Friday, FLEXMAS is here. Time to throw some gains and flex without fear. I toss out some questions, looking for the signs. Inside fix is ready, dropping out for lines. I keep on reading, can't look away. Those spicy emojis make my whole day. Then someone yells exit, get off PulseChain. But I ride the waves through pleasure and pain. I live in a limbo of hope and despair, but we're all in this boat and I'm proud to be there. Yeah, I might end up wrecked, burned by the flame, but I'm with the best crew in this wild DeFi game. I might end up wrecked, burned by the flame, but I'm with the best crew in this wild DeFi game.